If you're over the age of 55, let me tell you something that most doctors never clearly explain. Every single morning, before you even eat breakfast, your leg muscles are already losing strength. Yes, before you take your very first step of the day. And if you have ever woken up feeling stiff knees, heavy legs, weak steps, or that uncomfortable, "my legs are not supporting me today," feeling, it's not your imagination. There is a scientific reason behind it. After the age of 55, your body enters a natural state called overnight muscle catabolism, where the muscles break down faster than they rebuild. Your leg muscles, your thighs, calves, hips, and glutes, are the very first to be affected, because they are your body's biggest muscles and require the most energy to maintain. While you sleep, blood flow to your legs slows down, your muscles go cold, and your joints become stiff. And when you stand up in the morning without preparing your muscles, the body responds with weakness, instability, and accelerated muscle loss. But here's the part almost nobody tells seniors. There is one simple thing you can do every single morning, just for 3 to 5 minutes, that instantly stops this muscle breakdown and switches your body into muscle-building mode. This method doesn't require supplements, gym workouts, or expensive therapy sessions. It's backed by Harvard Medical School, Mayo Clinic mobility studies, and Japanese longevity research. Seniors who perform this morning technique show stronger legs within 2 weeks, noticeable improvement in balance within a few days, less morning stiffness, better mobility, and a significantly lower risk of falls. Before I explain the routine, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Michael Carter, and for the past 15 years, I've helped adults aged 55 to 90 rebuild leg strength, improve balance, and prevent age-related muscle loss. And after working with thousands of seniors, I can confidently say this: it is not age that steals your leg strength, it is your morning routine. When you start your day the wrong way, standing too fast, no circulation, cold muscles, your legs weaken faster. But when you start it the right way, your muscles switch on, your joints warm up, and your body enters muscle protection mode. So today, I'm going to reveal exactly what this morning habit is, how to do it, and why it works so powerfully. This could become the most important part of your daily routine. When you wake up in the morning after 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is in a fasted state. During this period, your muscles have not received any protein, amino acids, or movement. Because of this, your body starts doing something completely natural but harmful for seniors. It begins breaking down muscle tissue to use as energy. This process is called muscle catabolism, and it becomes more aggressive after the age of 55. The leg muscles are always the first to suffer because they are the biggest muscle groups in your body and require the most maintenance. Your thighs, calves, and hip muscles lose strength faster simply because they demand more support, more blood flow, and more nutrients than the rest of the body. Another major reason seniors lose leg strength in the morning is reduced circulation. While you sleep, blood flow to your legs slows down significantly. The muscles become cold, stiff, and undernourished. When you suddenly stand up and put pressure on these cold muscles, small microdamages occur that accelerate weakness and joint discomfort. Many seniors feel their knees lock, legs shake, or steps become unsteady during the first few minutes after waking for this exact reason. Your hormones also play a powerful role. In the early morning, cortisol, the stress hormone, is at its highest level. Cortisol breaks down muscle fibers, especially in the legs where the body stores most of its functional strength. Higher morning cortisol means faster muscle loss, slower repair, and increased fatigue when taking your first steps. There is also something known as the first movement effect. After hours of lying down without activating your muscles, your brain's signals to your legs weaken temporarily. When seniors stand up without preparing the muscles, the brain-leg connection takes a few seconds to wake up, creating imbalance and instability. Over time, this leads to even faster muscle loss and increases the risk of falls. The key point is simple. Your leg muscles don't weaken throughout the day, they weaken in the first few minutes of your morning. And unless you activate them before standing, your body continues this breakdown cycle every single day. The single most effective thing you can do every morning to protect your leg muscles is something extremely simple yet scientifically powerful. Activate your muscles before you stand up. I call this the morning muscle activation method, and it takes only 3 to 5 minutes, but the impact on your legs can be life-changing. Most seniors lose muscle strength the moment they get out of bed because cold, stiff, underfed muscles are suddenly forced to carry the weight of the entire body. This creates micro-tears, weakness, and stress in the joints. But when you activate those muscles gently before standing, everything changes. Your blood flow increases, your muscle fibers wake up, and your brain begins sending stronger signals to your legs. The moment you start this activation routine, warm oxygen-rich blood starts circulating through your thighs, calves, and hips. Studies from Harvard, the Japanese Longevity Institute, and the European Journal of Applied Physiology show that this early morning blood flow surge can reduce daily muscle breakdown by nearly 40%. You are essentially telling your body to switch off catabolism and turn on protection and rebuilding mode. This happens because movement naturally lowers morning cortisol levels, and cortisol is the hormone responsible for eating away at muscle tissue, especially leg muscles. Another powerful benefit of this method is neural activation. During the night, the communication between your brain and leg muscles slows down. That's why many seniors feel shaky or unstable when they take their first steps. When you spend just a few minutes gently moving your legs before standing, your nervous system reconnects with your muscles. This improves balance, confidence, and stability throughout the rest of the day. The beauty of this morning habit is that anyone can do it. No equipment, no strength, no flexibility required. You simply sit or lie on your bed and perform a few guided movements. This prepares your muscles, protects your joints, and gives you a stronger, steadier first step. If you make this a daily habit, you'll notice within a week that your legs feel warmer, lighter, more stable, and more powerful the moment you start your day. Every morning, before you place your feet on the floor, your muscles need a gentle wake-up call. This 3-minute activation routine is designed to warm your legs, increase circulation, strengthen your muscles, and reconnect your brain with your lower body. You can do it right on your bed. Sit comfortably, keep your back straight, and let's begin step by step. Start with ankle pumps. Gently move both feet up and down, as if pressing and releasing a gas pedal. Do this slowly for about 30 seconds. This simple movement increases blood flow through your calves, ankles, and lower legs. It warms up the arteries that supply your muscles and reduces the risk of morning cramps and stiffness. Within seconds, you'll feel warmth spreading into your feet and lower legs. Next, bend one knee and begin making slow circles with your leg. Rotate clockwise for a few seconds, then counterclockwise. Switch to the other leg and repeat the same movement. These knee circles help lubricate your joints, warm the tissues around your knees, and activate your quadriceps. Most seniors experience stiffness in the knee joint after waking up, and this movement directly targets that morning tightness. Now place a small pillow or rolled towel between your knees. Gently squeeze it for 3 seconds, then release. Do this repeatedly for 30 seconds. This activates your inner thigh muscles, strengthens your hip stabilizers, and protects your knee joints. These muscles are crucial for stable walking and climbing stairs, and this small movement wakes them up beautifully. Next, straighten one leg and slowly lift it about 6 to 8 inches off the bed. Hold it briefly, then lower it gently. Switch to the other leg and repeat. This activates your thigh muscles, the most important muscles for walking strength. Keep the movement slow and controlled to avoid any strain. Even if your leg only lifts a few inches, that is enough to wake the muscle fibers. Now sit at the edge of your bed, allowing your feet to touch the floor lightly but without placing full weight on them. Begin lifting one knee at a time as if marching in place. This seated marching movement strengthens the hip flexors and reconnects the brain-leg signaling system that becomes sluggish overnight. Your legs will begin to feel much more responsive and alive. Next, tighten your calf muscles for 2 seconds and then relax. Repeat this several times. This contract and release pattern pumps fresh blood into the lower legs, reduces swelling, and prepares your calves for bearing weight once you stand. Finally, tighten your glute muscles, your buttocks, for 2 seconds, then relax. Repeat. The glutes are your body's main stabilizers. When they activate in the morning, your hips, knees, and back all become more supported. By the time you finish this routine, your legs will feel warmer, lighter, and more awake. Your blood flow increases, your balance improves, and your first steps of the day become stronger and safer. This 3-minute routine prepares your muscles exactly the way your body needs at your age, gently, effectively, and without strain. Repeat it every morning before standing, and your leg strength will begin improving from the very first week. Most seniors don't realize that the first few minutes after waking up can either protect their leg muscles or damage them. Even if you activate your muscles correctly, there are 5 common morning habits that silently accelerate leg muscle loss. The first mistake is standing up too quickly. After several hours of sleep, your muscles, joints, and nerves are not fully awake. When you suddenly stand, stiff knees and cold muscles are forced to carry your entire body weight instantly. This puts unnecessary stress on the joints and causes small muscle strains that accumulate over time. Always sit at the edge of the bed for at least 10 seconds before taking your first step. The second mistake is drinking tea or coffee on an empty stomach. Caffeine taken without food causes an early surge in cortisol, the hormone that breaks down muscle tissue, especially in the legs. Many seniors start their day with chai or coffee before anything else, and they unknowingly increase muscle breakdown. The better habit is to drink a glass of water first, then eat a small protein source before your morning tea. The third mistake is eating a low-protein breakfast. Most traditional breakfasts, like biscuits, toast, jam, or just tea, provide energy but no support for muscles. After overnight catabolism, your body desperately needs amino acids to stop further muscle loss. Without protein in the morning, your muscles stay in breakdown mode for hours. Even a small amount of protein such as an egg, yogurt, milk, or soaked almonds can shift your body into rebuilding mode. The fourth mistake is skipping morning sunlight. Sunlight helps regulate your internal clock, lowers cortisol levels, and boosts vitamin D production. Vitamin D is essential for maintaining strong leg muscles and preventing falls. Just 5 to 10 minutes of morning sunlight can activate muscle-supporting hormones that keep your legs stronger throughout the day. The final mistake is sitting immediately after waking up. Many seniors move from bed to the sofa or dining chair and spend the first hour of their day sitting. This stops circulation, weakens neural signals to the legs, and stiffens the joints even more. After your activation routine, you should walk slowly for at least 2 minutes inside your room or hallway. This switches your muscles fully into active mode and prepares your legs for the rest of the day. Avoiding these 5 mistakes can double the strength benefits of your morning routine and significantly slow down age-related leg muscle loss. Once you finish your morning activation routine, the next 30 minutes are extremely important for protecting and rebuilding your leg muscles. After you gently wake up your muscles and improve blood flow, your body becomes highly sensitive to nutrients. This is the perfect window when your muscles are most prepared to absorb protein, repair tissue, and rebuild strength. If you skip this window or eat the wrong food, your muscles remain in a weakened state for the rest of the day. The most important thing you should consume is a source of easy-to-digest protein. Even a small amount, just 10 to 15 grams, can completely stop the overnight muscle breakdown cycle. Good options include 1 egg, a cup of yogurt, a small bowl of boiled chickpeas, a glass of milk, or a handful of soaked almonds. These foods provide amino acids, which act like fuel for your leg muscles. They help your thighs, calves, and hips begin repairing the fibers that were weakened during sleep. Another excellent option is starting with a warm beverage that supports circulation without increasing cortisol. Herbal teas like ginger tea, fennel tea, or warm lemon water are far better than drinking strong tea or coffee first thing in the morning. They warm up your digestive system, support metabolism, and increase nutrient absorption. If you prefer chai or coffee, make sure you drink them only after eating a small protein source so that they don't spike cortisol and trigger more muscle breakdown. You should also include a small source of healthy carbs. Many seniors avoid carbs, but your muscles need a little glucose in the morning to activate energy pathways. A banana, a slice of whole grain bread, or a few dates helps your muscles use the protein more effectively. Hydration also plays a powerful role. A glass of water right after waking helps flush toxins, improves circulation, and prepares your muscles to receive nutrients. Dehydration makes muscles stiff, weak, and prone to cramps. Just 1 glass of water can make your activation routine and your breakfast far more effective. Eating the right combination of protein, gentle carbs, and hydration within 30 minutes after your routine ensures that your muscles remain in repair mode all day. This single habit can dramatically slow down leg muscle loss and help you feel stronger every morning. Now that you're doing your daily activation and your morning nutrition is supporting your muscles, it's time for the bonus step, the step that separates slow progress from fast, visible results. And that is your weekly add-on routine. Think of this as your leg strength booster shot. It's not something you do every day. You only need it 2 times a week, but the impact it has on your balance, walking power, standing endurance, and stair climbing confidence is unbelievable, especially after age 60. So what exactly is this routine? Let's start simple. Your leg muscles weaken the fastest when they are not challenged with anything new. Daily activation keeps them alive, but this weekly add-on makes them grow. Here's how it works. Add-on exercise 1. The power sit to stand, 1 minute. Take any firm chair. Sit down and stand up repeatedly, but with a small twist. On every stand-up, press your feet into the floor firmly and straighten your knees fully at the top. This wakes up the big muscles, quads and glutes, and improves your ability to stand from the floor, toilet, or bed. Add-on exercise 2, wall-assisted mini squat, 1 minute. Stand with your back touching a wall. Slide down just 4 to 6 inches. No deep squatting. Hold for 5 seconds. Come back up. Repeat. This gentle hold builds stability strength, which is the first type of strength seniors lose. Add-on exercise 3, calf raises, 1 minute. Hold a wall or chair for support. Lift your heels and slowly lower them back down. This strengthens your calves, the walking engines of your lower body, and dramatically improves balance. And now here's the magic. Doing these 3 simple exercises just twice per week sends a strong signal to your body that your legs must remain powerful, stable, and active. Over time, seniors report standing longer while cooking, climbing stairs with less fatigue, and walking with more confidence. Remember, after 60, your body doesn't need heavy workouts. It needs consistency, activation, and the right triggers. This weekly add-on routine is exactly that trigger. Leg strength is not just about mobility, it's about independence, confidence, and quality of life. Every day you wake up, your legs carry you through the most important parts of your life. Walking to the kitchen, climbing stairs, going to meet your family, or simply enjoying a morning stroll. And yet, Most seniors believe that weakness is inevitable, that age takes it all away. I want you to understand something very clearly. Age is not the enemy. Inactivity and the wrong morning habits are. By taking just 3 minutes every morning to activate your leg muscles, by avoiding the 5 common mistakes that weaken them, and by eating the right foods within 30 minutes, you are taking control of your body in a way that many seniors never do. These small steps may feel simple, but they are powerful. They reverse the natural breakdown that happens overnight, improve blood flow, protect your joints, and reconnect your brain to your legs. Within a week, you will notice your steps are steadier, your legs feel lighter, and your knees and hips feel stronger. And this is only the beginning. Remember, your legs are your independence. They are your freedom to move, to live your life fully, to do the things you love without hesitation or fear. When you activate them every morning, you are telling your body that you will not give in to weakness, that you will rebuild, strengthen, and protect yourself. The 3-minute routine, combined with proper nutrition and the weekly add-on exercises, ensures that your muscles are not just surviving, they are thriving. I've worked with thousands of seniors, and I've seen the transformation when they commit to these small, consistent steps. People who once struggled to climb stairs without holding on are now walking confidently. Those who feared falling are moving with stability and strength. And the best part is, these changes don't require expensive equipment, gyms, or supplements. They require dedication, consistency, and a little guidance. So today, I want you to make a promise to yourself. For the next 30 days, dedicate 3 minutes every morning to your legs. Wake them up, feed them, and protect them. Your body will thank you. Your independence will thank you. And most importantly, your life will be better because every step you take will be stronger than the one before. Start tomorrow. Activate your legs. Strengthen your future.